Hello everybody and welcome back to Matty Reacts at Christmas, the channel where we take a look at things we've never watched or listened to before. And you're in for a treat today because I'm giving you double the presents. Usually we take a look at one thing on per video on this channel, just because it works out easier for me, and because it makes most sense a lot of the time. But I was just about to watch and react to the new song Under the Tree by Ed Sheeran, and I noticed that it was from a Netflix film called That Christmas, which is the trailer for which is also on my list of things to react to. So I thought, well, why not watch the trailer first and then hop over to the music video afterwards, because I don't know if the music video contains scenes from the film, which would then make me watching the trailer a little bit doesn't make sense. Having said that, I could watch the trailer and it have the song in it, so that could ruin the song. I don't really know which way around to do them, but I'm going to watch the trailer first. It's only a couple of minutes long, and then head over to the Ed Sheeran music video and see what this film and its leading song are all about.
This is the tale of one of the most challenging nights of my long career.
Sans, you won't get all those sacks down the chimney in one go.
He certainly didn't.
Christmas was knocking on Wellington's front door.
Come on out!
And here are our unfortunate heroes.
Bernadette, you're in charge.
Yes! 8 kid-free hours!
Oh.
Hi, Danny. Hi, Sam.
So is this all? So is this? It looks like this might be like all kids, but then there's one older kid looking after them. Is that right? That's dangerous to do near Christmas. And the one on the left there looks like the oldest one from the Despicable Me films. Interesting.
We want Christmas lunch for everyone, except the turkeys. Look!
Your dad be here in an hour. I bet with more presents than Santa. See ya.
Dad. Oh, the snow. If you thought the snow was over.
Fresco espresso is that?
Oh, the snow.
Fresco espresso. Is that meant to be like a Tesco reference?
If you thought the snow was over, you were wrong.
Oh, lots of snakes.
I'm sure he tried.
Oh, she's a
I don't
nurse.
know if you've noticed, but there's a tiny bit of a blizzard going on here.
Nonsense! It's just a light breeze.
Watch out!
Oh. And this is the adults coming back, is it?
home for Christmas.
It's a possibility.
Mum, what happened to your hair?
Yes, it's nothing.
Oh no. So the parents bundled all the kids together and said, right, we're going out for 8 hours before Christmas because Christmas is stressy when you've got kids. And then they've got stuck in a snowdrift and now the kids are home alone. Which is obviously another Christmas film, unlike Die Hard. This looks really fun, actually. Let's see how it finishes.
If you feel alone, Christmas can be tricky. And our local heroes needed a giant sack full of fixing.
Love this song.
Where's Evie?
Everything was about to get
Flipping heck.
a lot
Flipping it.
more complicated.
Faster!
Get ready for That Christmas.
Who are you talking to? You talking to yourself again, Sans?
Is that like a holiday sleigh? December the 4th. It's already out. I can watch it. I'm recording this early December. That's all you need to know. Huh, how interesting. Yeah, I'd not heard anything about this before. I was looking up stuff to react to today. even though it looks like it's been up for a month. Now, even the naming convention is weird because it's usually like this Christmas or whatever. It's not that Christmas, and that makes it feel really sort of. It makes it feel like, you know, oh, do you remember that Christmas? So it's almost like you're talking about it in the past before, you know, while it's still happening. I really like that. You can tell it's British. It says it's based on a trilogy of children's books by Richard Curtis, who wrote/directed Four Weddings and a Funeral, Notting Hill, Love Actually, Yesterday. You can tell it's got the same sort of really British, you know, heart to it. I always find it really hard to describe what I mean by that, but I don't think you would get an American film that did this. And that's all I can say about it, really. I mean, even, you know, the internal shot of the nurse mum, she was going out of the house, it just looked like a British house. Like, I don't know what more I can say about it. It looked like they'd captured it perfectly. So I will probably watch this with my kids, probably over the coming weekend, actually, because it looks like something that's right up. Well, maybe not my eldest, because he's at the age where he doesn't really sit and watch things with us anymore. But my youngest child, definitely, who is 7, so definitely still into this sort of stuff. Maybe I'll watch it with him. Okay. Well, it looks like I might have picked the right way round, because I didn't hear any songs I didn't know in that trailer. I heard Kelly Clarkson, which is one of my favourite sort of modern Christmas songs. We're going to be covering at some point this week another Kelly Clarkson song, Christmas song, so we'll talk about Underneath the Tree a little bit more then, maybe. But we're going to switch over now and see what Ed Sheeran Under the Tree from that Christmas gives us.
I'm alone this December. It's the last light of the day. Oh, I can't help but wonder if you feel the same. Oh, I guess I'll surrender to the tears.
Definitely pick the right way round. Look, they always put clips from the film in the song.
And the pain and the cold we are under will remain. You were the hearth light, my fire that died, waiting for morning.
Oh, interesting video. So obviously on the right you've got the sort of the memories of the warmer times, and then over here you've got a really sort of blue cold outlook, which the song talks about being alone at Christmas, and you were my hearthlight, my fire that died waiting for the morning. So it looks like it's about, you know, someone who is used to not being alone at Christmas and now is suddenly alone at Christmas, which I guess ties into the trailer, although it feels like this is more on about a romantic relationship than your parents getting stuck in an upside down camper van in a snowdrift. But still, not everybody can relate to being stuck upside down in a camper van on a snowdrift, I suppose.
There is nothing under the tree that I wished for. I want you to come back to me and be like before. Have I lost you and nothing will ever fill the hole? My heart will be here under the tree, just letting you know.
I mean, have we covered Ed Sheeran before on the channel? I'm not sure we have, actually, but you know, Ed Sheeran is so good at these kinds of songs, these sort of heartfelt, tug on your heartstrings kinds of song. You know, I was one of the people that had Thinking Out Loud as my wedding song. It came out roughly the sort of time I got married, and I really liked the lyrics, and at the time it felt like I was being original, but then everybody has had that song since, so you know, it was going to happen. It's Ed Sheeran, he's huge, he's massive, but I think it just goes to show, and I don't know if he's the only songwriter, but it just goes to show what a solid songwriter he is, that he can consistently write these songs that just pull at people, and make them feel things. And I'm hoping we get a nice sort of twist to this song and that it ends in a nice way. But so far, a quarter of the way through, it's sad. And this will be the second Christmas song I'm reacting to this week in a row that's been kind of sad, unless it takes a better switch, a bit of a switch. But I really like the video as well. The sort of juxtaposition between old and new.
I'm alone this December, and the long nights they begin. Still my mind's overthinking now whose arms you're in. And were mine just an afterthought of needing to be kind? Guess when we're out of sight, it's out of mind. You were the first touch, first look.
He likes to do this in songs.
Now we're just strangers who walk by. There is nothing under the tree that I wish for. I want you to come back to me and be like before. Have I lost you? Nothing will ever fill the hole. My heart will be here under the tree, just letting you know.
That's kind of like really a cute way of saying it, isn't it? Because it's like, my heart will be here under the tree, just letting you know. So presumably this relationship that he's talking about that isn't happening anymore, it wasn't his choice to end it, and he's hopeful that there will be a resolution, there will be a reunion of some sort. And maybe we're going to get that in song now, but I think Christmas is a time for hope and joy, isn't it? So I think, I've never had to feel like this at Christmas, but I suppose one of the ways that you get through it is by hoping for things to improve. Same as any other time of year, but I think especially at Christmas. And this song kind of encapsulates that feeling of being in a bad spot but not quite giving up. You've got that little bit of fight left in you to hope that it can be better. And this sounds like an old-fashioned Christmas song as well. Sakio Watch. Oh, and now they're both separate. Or is she going to go see him?
There is nothing under the tree that I wish for. I want you to come back to me and be like before. Have I lost you? Nothing will ever fill the hole. My heart will be here under the tree, just letting you know.
Happy Christmas to all, and to all, a good night.
Who are you talking to? You talking to yourself again, Sans?
That was nice. I mean, that was a sad, soppy Christmas song, but I think that was more the sort of song you might stick on your playlist for Christmas, because you do get slow songs at Christmas. I think it was more likely to make it onto my playlist than Bleachers in terms of what you might have on in the background on Christmas Day, because it felt more like a Christmas song rather than a song about Christmas, which a lot of the Bleachers song did. It sounded like a Christmas song towards the end, but the first half didn't really sound like a Christmas song as such. Whereas this was just full on, you know, cheesy, pure Christmas slush pop, which I'm unashamedly not caring that I like. But yeah, thank you very much for dropping by, and I see you again in another reaction video very soon.